social care, of course, and how we deal with the issue of bed blocking in hospitals. And social care is a key part of that. Let's go to our next question, which comes from Julie Geddes-Bond. Julie.
Good evening, everyone. I am a passionate and committed care home registered nurse. The success of the health system is largely dependent on the sustainability of the social care sector. What plans are there to promote and sustain an incredibly underfunded and undervalued system?
Thank you, Julie. We have, I think, 1,900 people tonight in Scottish hospitals who don't need to be there, but they don't have care packages, they don't have anywhere else to go. Donald Macaskill, this is the key to unlocking a lot of the problems we're talking about tonight, isn't it?
But with respect, Stephen, I think you're seeking to unlock the wrong problem, because social care is not there to be the servant of the NHS. It is there as a discipline, as a profession in its own right, and yes, it will contribute to the challenge of delayed discharge, to the fact that more people are presenting themselves at hospital who could be cared for and supported in the community. There are tonight twice as many people living in a care home as there are in an NHS hospital, and 5 times as many people being supported in our community as there are in an NHS hospital. And it's been fascinating listening to this debate so far, because what we've been reflecting on is what I would describe not the NHS, but the National Hospital Service. And the creators of the NHS did not create a hospital service. They created a system of care and support primarily in the community. So it is about primary care and community care and social care being the answer to the critical challenges of secondary and the acute sector. And that will involve us uninvesting and disinvesting in the acute secondary sector and putting care resource where it needs to be in the community, in social care. And it's interesting that in the last few weeks and months, when social care has been mentioned, it's been about how can we use care homes to alleviate the pressure of people who are blocked, or home care to alleviate that pressure. But good social care stops people being in hospital in the first time. So you need to address social care on its own. And at the moment, that's clearly not what we're doing. We are about to validate a pay award for NHS staff at 7.5%. The award, which is being offered to social care frontline workers, is 3.8%. What does that say to social care and its intrinsic fundamental importance? And just to conclude, I completely agree with Patricia. Many of us who've worked in social care are longing for the day when our colleagues up there, representing different political parties, work with us and our acute and secondary and primary care colleagues in a cross-party consensual manner, instead of using the social care and health sector as a political football, as an object of name-calling and as a furtherance of personal career. It's too important.
Gentleman in the second row.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Dr Macaskill for advocating for social care. I'm a home care manager, a home manager for a care home, and I see every day that there's no parity between NHS and the care home sector. Social care just now is on its knees. We're using lots of agency. The bills for agency are astronomical. So one of the things I would like to think that politicians would maybe look at that and maybe put caps on the amount of money that's been spent on agencies, because it is actually bringing care homes to their knees, and it's about the quality of the service that we provide, and to make sure that we are a partner in this game that we're playing.
Do you feel valued?
No.
Do you feel we value you for what you do?
No, I don't. Me personally, no. And I know that my staff feel that way as well. We have a great team within the home that I manage, but I can see every day just being chipped away about the pay, being undervalued, and just feeling that they're just, it's not a level playing field in relation to the NHS.